When I was a child, tigers lived in the woods. Tigers inspired poets and artists. Tigers were mysterious, powerful, and awe-inspiring. Then large zoos discovered that the public would pay to see them. Then the real abuse started. Private owners of roadside zoos and traveling exhibits learned that people would pay to have their photos taken with tiger cubs, pet the cubs, and even swim with the cubs. These unscrupulous exhibitors rip the cubs away from their mothers as soon as they're born. Imagine the torment this causes both the mother and cubs. The exploiters tell the customers that they do this because cub was orphaned or rejected by the mother. But that's a lie. They take the cub away so the cubs are less wild and easier to use to make money. And when the cubs do act naturally, to build the skills they would need in the wild, like biting and clawing, they are punched, slapped, struck with objects, or have their faces shoved in the dirt to punish away their instinctive behaviors. Day after day, the cubs are shaken awake and passed from one customer to the next. It is not their nature to sit still, to be held or petted. The cubs are sleep deprived, which lowers their immune systems, exposed to diseases, and kept on display when sick. Some die. After a few months, when the survivors get too big to handle, things get even worse for the tiger. These intelligent animals, built to roam free and hunt, get stuck in small barren cages in roadside zoos, backyards, where all they can do is walk in circles or lay there in boredom. Females that in the wild would only breed once every 2 or 3 years, because they have to raise their cubs and teach them to hunt, are bred soon after their last litter is torn from them. This unnatural incessant breeding results in many dying of cancer. Yes, it's hard to imagine, but just in my lifetime, America has gone from 0 tigers to more than 5,000 living in these miserable conditions. Meanwhile, tigers are nearing extinction in the wild. The breeders claim that petting cubs and sticking the adults in small cages or carting them around in cramped wagons to perform somehow helps conservation in the wild. Experts have proven that the opposite is true. These displays lower interest in saving the tiger from extinction. Imagine if all the money spent petting cubs and raising tigers in cages was spent on saving the tigers in the wild. You can help stop the misery and help the tiger survive in the wild by asking your legislators to pass the Big Cats and Public Safety Protection Act.